It's pretty obvious what this bill is, and it's a cash grab. It's an ideologically motivated cash grab, playing to the worst of class warfare, as we saw. It will have a significant impact on our economy, sends a terrible message to those who try to invest in New Jersey, and really ignores the beneficial impact. We had a witness here who talked all about the costs, but none of the benefits of the petroleum industry in New Jersey. So let's talk about that real quick for everyone who might be thinking, well, I didn't contribute to this issue or this problem. If you washed your hair this morning or used deodorant, you used petroleum products. If you brushed your teeth with a toothbrush and toothpaste, you used petroleum products. If you combed your hair, if you're wearing a shirt or shoes, you used petroleum products. If you washed your clothes or your dishes this morning, you used petroleum products. If you used a credit card or wear eyeglasses, you're apparently part of the problem. If you used a coffee maker or even chewing a piece of gum, you've used petroleum products today. If you drove here in a gas-powered vehicle, you used petroleum products. If you drove here in an electric vehicle on rubber tires, you used petroleum products. Of course, if you traveled over asphalt roads, you used petroleum products. If you're using a cell phone or a laptop today, you're using petroleum products. If you somehow, unfortunately, needed an aspirin or another pill or a Band-Aid, or you get sick and need an IV, you're using petroleum products. And to demonize a handful of companies who have, for years and decades, offered products that you've asked for, that you've bought, that you've used, that have made us healthier, wealthier, more educated, and more successful as a society, and now you want to turn around and retroactively tax them for that? Shame on you. Shame on you. And not just to take the money from them, but take the money from them and direct it to special interest groups that you like, you control, and you want to benefit. 51%. We had a witness here who said, "Oh, the best thing about this is goes to 51% of the proceeds go to people we like, communities of color and underserved portions." In other words, can you get control of the room,
please,
Madam Chair?
Please, I can't have you speaking from the audience right now. Let the Assembly member finish his comments.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Appreciate it. So it's a cash grab to benefit special interests, and it hurts everybody in the state, including the people you claim to be helping, who have their pension funds and their 401ks invested in these companies and need them to succeed to have a secure retirement. For any number of reasons, this is a bad bill. I vote no. Thank you, Madam Chair.